Oh, caught me with the coffee. All right. So 2.5, another short one, finger spelling, the up letters. We've talked a little bit about finger spelling, and we're starting to build those skills. And now the next thing I want you to start thinking about is how we use letters in English. We generally have the consonants, which are sort of like up letters, right? They're vertical. And then we tend to have the consonants, which are rounded and in between everything else. If you think of how syllables work, it's usually a consonant and a vowel sound in some order. So this is going to be a little bit meta, but I want you to think about fingerspelling doing a similar thing, is where we've got fist letters, which are the mortar that holds together all the sticky, uppy, outy letters. And these up letters are the sticky, uppy, outy ones. So, oops. So I'll put the whole thing here. They are B, C, and I'm turning it to the side. You'll also see it to the forward, right? See, it's a little harder to see on video, so I tend to do it this way. D, F. D and F are very confusing. Completely understand. You want to make sure you spell duck correctly. Okay, quack, quack. So D is one finger up. D. It should look like a D. If you're left-handed, it looks like a B. Sorry. But it's D. It's one stick coming up. F is like, okay. I had a student say, oh, he's a rather older jazz musician. He said, oh man, I'll just remember the F's in spliff. He's from Texas. He had a great, just laconic voice. Oh yeah, that's what okay, so F's. Okay. K's a little bit weird. Give a peace sign, and then touch your thumb, the tip of your thumb, to your middle finger knuckle, right? So K. Peace, K. And that's K, okay? And it's sticking up. It kind of, little bunny frou-frou if he was robotic. L, pretty simple, right? R, it's, I don't know, you twist it around. It's a Twizzler. R, I don't know, R. U and V make sense, right? U rounded together and V spread apart. W, pinky and thumb, it looks like a W. Some people do this for 3. Got to get you out of that. This is 6, W and 6. You'll see them interchangeable, W6. W. I tend to find that I put some pressure on my pinky and thumb. That helps me. And then X is this bent hook. X pirate with a hook hand. X marks the spot, right? X. X. This is a good video. She goes through and very clearly explains all of them and gives some things to avoid. So we taught the whole alphabet, and now we're looking at just the sticky outy ones. And it's really hard in fingerspelling to catch the fist letters because they go by so quickly. Sticky uppy ones are kind of like, peekaboo, that kind of thing. Those are easy to catch. So a good way of practicing it is to practice crossword puzzles, Wheel of Fortune. Those are really great practices for receptive fingerspelling, filling in the blanks where you don't know, where you missed a letter or you don't know what that letter is. So I have included a link, and I should just open up this. Replace URL with this title. Sure. Why not? Yes. Okay. Let me open up this. Open link. It's manythings.org, and there are a ton of missing vowel games. They're not really very, they're not great games. But let me see what would be a good, like, there's tons, and they're just ways of playing with it. Clothes. Oh, let's do colors. American spellings. Great. Colors. American spellings versus British ones. So just go down through and see if you can get the answer even though they're missing. Because, for example, number 8. You're going to see the V, probably see the I, but it's going to go quick. Oh, you're not going to see the O. L, E, T, right? V, right? Violet, violet. So you'll see the V, you'll see the L, and you'll see the T at the end. So this is a good practice, a good way of practicing, just to jump through. The best way to practice fingerspelling is to fingerspell. Slow down the video, watch it again, then take it back up to normal speed. Don't use the crutch. Always go back to regular speed. Once you know what the word is, it becomes that much easier. And if your brain still hasn't caught up to seeing it, go back again, do it again. 15 minutes a day on fingerspelling, expressive and receptive, will help immensely. It's a mechanical skill. It's not an art. It's totally mechanical of how to learn that. So anyway, so we're back to here. Here are some names to practice using those. BEV, Bev, Val. Notice how the vowel in between is a transition. V-A-L, B-E-V, Bev. We almost don't think about the vowel in between. Most of the time we don't even see it when it goes by fast. So it's a good way of practicing it. Just go with these names. If you know anybody named these names, practice their names. We will learn, we're going to go through all of the alphabet, but we want to bunch these up together because they're all pretty similar. And again, as I've said before, practice the names that you need to know. If you're going to be introducing your significant other, make sure you can fingerspell their name really well. There's 2 homework assignments. There are 2 worksheets, practice things that are in the book on the DVD to help with that. We're not going to check the homework because all you have to do is look at it and watch it. Here it is. If it's too small, you can watch it at the end. And this is, again, the same stuff that's on the worksheet that's saved in Blackboard. She's going to sign through, and I want you to copy what she does. A-L, A-X, B-A, B-E, B-R, B-U. And it's up to 12, so you can even copy the numbers. A lot of it is just, again, as I say, it's a technical skill. It's a mechanical skill. Getting used to going, what is the most efficient way? K-A, K-E, K-R. Most efficient way of getting from one. You don't want to do K-R-E-L. You want to go just E-L. The shortest possible distance. And again, this is the only vocab for this little subchapter. And then one of the other things that's in the worksheets are circle the name. He will go through and do 16 different names, and all you do is circle which one he did. It'll be good practice. And again, it's hard to put them both on the same slide. So just try your best. If need be, you can go to the end and the video is right there, and then just write down the name. Maybe pause, write down the name. Okay. And then number the names. He'll fingerspell 3 names, and then you write down the order of first, second, and third. And that's it. So it's good now to build up. You're seeing 3 names, figure out what the order is. And then there are all the videos. So again, 2.5 is just focusing on those sticky, uppy, outy letters, and that's what you want to look at.